You believe a name is a simple thing, a label, a sound you attach to a person or a place. But the ancients knew better. They knew a name was a key, a sliver of power. To know a thing's true name was to hold a measure of control over it. But what happens when you speak the names of things that should have been forgotten? What power is invoked when you utter the true names of the architects of ruin, the cartographers of damnation? For these are not mere monsters. They are living ideas, primordial fears given form and title. They are the fallen, the accusers, and the destroyers. And today, we are going to learn their names. For we are not just listing devils. We are opening a case file on the cosmic war for the human soul, and we are asking a divine riddle. We are opening a case file on the cosmic war for the human soul, and we are asking a divine riddle. What do these ancient terrors reveal about the darkness that lurks, not in the pits of hell, but behind our own eyes? Number 14, Asmodeus, the burning wrath. Imagine you are Solomon, the wisest king who ever lived. Power, wealth, and divine favor are all yours, but you feel a pull, a whisper in the silent moments of the night, promising a pleasure deeper than wisdom, a passion more potent than power. That is the voice of Asmodeus. He is not a demon of grand, cosmic rebellion. His battlefield is far more intimate. It is the bedroom, the secret glance, the marriage bed turned cold. He is the spirit of lust, the patron of broken vows and twisted desire. In the book of Tobit, he is a jealous phantom, slaying 7 of the bride Sarah's husbands on their wedding night before they could consummate the marriage. He doesn't want your soul in a pact. He wants to poison the very wellspring of life and love, turning the sacred act of union into an engine of grief and destruction. He is the fire that warms for a moment and then burns the whole house down. Number 13, Belphagor, the Lord of the Gap. There is a laziness of the body, and then there is a laziness of the soul. The second is the domain of Belphagor. He is a demon of a peculiar and modern sort of terror. He doesn't tempt you with action, but with inaction. He is the demon of sloth. He finds you at your most brilliant, offering you an ingenious invention, a shortcut, a clever device that will make your labor obsolete. He whispers, "Why strive when you can simply have?" He is the promise of ease that leads to apathy. The pact he offers is comfort, but the price is ambition, passion, and purpose. He is the reason great minds fall into languor and brilliant civilizations decay from the inside out, not with a bang, but with a long, slow, comfortable sigh. His throne is not in a fiery pit, but on a soft couch in a quiet, forgotten room. Number 12, Mammon, the prince of this world. You have heard his name. It is spoken in every marketplace, every boardroom, every anxious thought about the future. Mammon. His power is unique because you can hold it in your hand. It is the glint of gold, the rustle of currency, the cold, hard certainty of wealth. Other demons offer twisted pleasures or forbidden knowledge. Mammon offers something far more seductive: security. He promises to build a fortress of riches around you, a wall to keep out the pains of the world. But it is a lie. The wall he builds becomes your prison. The fear of losing what you have becomes a heavier chain than any poverty. He is the demon who convinces you that your worth is measured by your wallet, that your soul has a price tag. Christ himself posed the question, you cannot serve both God and Mammon. The choice was made clear, and every day the world makes its choice. Number 11, Asteroth, the keeper of noxious vapors. Not all demons offer temptation through sin. Some offer it through knowledge. Asteroth is a great and powerful Duke of Hell, a fallen angel who, they say, knows the past, present, and future. He appears not as a monster, but as a beautiful angel, ride in a dragon and holding a viper. He will answer any question you ask. He will tell you the secrets of creation, the story of his own fall from grace, and the fates of all others. His temptation is the lure of certainty, the desire to know your destiny, to understand the grand design. But the knowledge he provides is poison. It is truth, stripped of hope. He reveals the threads of fate only to show you how tightly they are bound around your neck. To listen to Asteroth is to trade the freedom of the unknown for the despair of the inevitable. Number 10. Baal, the usurped god. Before he was a demon, he was a god. Baal, or Baal, was the mighty storm god of the Canaanites, the bringer of rain, the lord of fertility. His worship was filled with thunderous rites on high mountains. So why is he in this list? Because his story is a chilling lesson in how hell is made. When the Israelites entered Canaan, the cosmic war became a terrestrial one. Their god, Yahweh, was a jealous god. To worship Baal was not just heresy, it was treason. And so, in the scriptures of the victor, the god of their enemy was transformed. He was demoted. The bringer of life-giving rain became a foul demon, a false idol demanding sacrifice. Baal is the terrifying proof that one faith's god is another faith's devil. He is the ghost of a vanquished religion, a warning that hell is often populated by the conquered and the forgotten. Number 9. Azazel, the scapegoat. This is one of the oldest and strangest names on our list. Azazel does not come to you, you go to him. In the ancient Hebrew rituals of Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, the high priest would take 2 goats. One was sacrificed to God, the other was for Azazel. The priest would lay his hands upon this second goat, confessing all the sins of Israel, pouring the corruption of an entire nation into this one vessel. Then it was driven out, sent into the desolate wilderness to carry those sins away. Azazel is not a tempter. He is a destination, a spiritual wasteland. He is the embodiment of the sins we cannot bear to look at, the darkness we cast out of our communities and pretend no longer exists. But it does exist, out there, in the wilderness, wandering under the weight of a burden it did not create. Number 8. Leviathan, the unmaking. Look to the sea, to that vast churning chaos from which the first land was born. God, they say, brought order to that chaos, but something of the old abyss remains. Its name is Leviathan. He is not a devil in the same way as the others. He is not a fallen angel. He is something older, primordial, a cosmic sea dragon of such impossible scale that the oceans are but his bathtub. He is the untamable power of nature, the rage of the abyss, the physical manifestation of a universe that is hostile to human life. In the book of Job, God boasts of Leviathan as a creature beyond any human control, a symbol of his own terrifying, incomprehensible power. Leviathan doesn't want your soul. He is a reminder that in the grand cosmic scheme, you don't even have a soul worth taking. You are a speck on the shore, and the tide is coming in. Number 7. Beelzebub, the Lord of the Flies. His name is a corruption, a jeer. Originally Baal-Zebul, Prince Baal, his enemies twisted it to Beelzebub, meaning Lord of the Flies. And in that name you see his fall. He was a prince. Now he is the Lord of Decay. The god of the sky is now the god of the maggot. He is the demon of pestilence, but not just of the body. He brings a spiritual rot. He is the buzzing fly that distracts you from prayer, the filth that corrupts holy things, the profanity that desecrates the sacred. Where Lucifer's sin was a grand theatrical pride, Beelzebub's is a creeping, mundane filth. He is the one who whispers that nothing is truly sacred, that everything eventually decays and returns to dust and dung. He is the entropy of the soul. Number 6. Abaddon, the Destroyer. Most demons on this list want something from you. They bargain, they tempt, they deceive. Not Abaddon. His name in Hebrew means the doom, and his Greek name is Apollyon, the Destroyer. He is the angel of the bottomless pit, the king of a plague of locusts with the faces of men and the teeth of lions. When he is unbound in the book of Revelation, he does not come to make a deal. He comes to end the story. He is not a character in the play. He is the falling of the final curtain. Abaddon represents a terror beyond sin or temptation. He is the fear of annihilation, the cold final certainty that everything you have ever known can and will be unmade. The pact was broken, and with it, the age of man was now just a memory. Number 5. Lilith, the first rebellion. Her name is not found in the main canon of the Bible, but she haunts its edges, a spectre in the shadows of Genesis. According to the lore of the Zohar and the alphabet of Ben Sira, before there was Eve, there was Lilith. She was created from the same earth as Adam, his equal, and when he demanded she lie beneath him, she refused. She spoke the ineffable name of God and flew away from the garden into exile. For this, she was branded a demon, a stealer of babies, a seductress of the night. Lilith is the embodiment of the will that will not be broken, the feminine power that patriarchal authority fears. Was she a demon, or was she the first woman to choose freedom over paradise, a wilderness of her own making over a garden of submission? Her story forces you to ask, who writes the definition of evil? Number 4. Samael, the Venom of God. Here the lines blur. Here, hell and heaven seem to touch. Samael is a figure of terrifying ambiguity. In some texts, he is an archangel, a servant of the divine court. In others, he is a demon, the great accuser of man. Even another name for Satan himself. He is the angel of death, the one who comes to collect the souls of the wicked. It was Samael, some legends say, who was the serpent in the garden, who tested Abraham, who wrestled with Jacob. Is he evil, or is he merely the instrument of God's most terrible judgments? He represents the fear that God's will may be something violent and inexplicable, that the agent of your damnation might be wearing the livery of heaven. He is the righteous wrath that feels to us like pure malice. Number 3. Legion, the shattered self. A man lives in the tombs, howling and cutting himself with stones. He is impossibly strong, breaking every chain. When the Christ confronts him, he asks for his name. The reply is not a name, it is a census. My name is Legion, the man says, for we are many. This is perhaps the most profound psychological horror in the entire scripture. Legion is not a single entity. It is the demon of the fractured mind, the shattered identity. It is the terror of losing who you are, of becoming a vessel for 1,000 warring voices. It is the enemy within. The monster isn't at the gate. It has taken over the throne room of your own consciousness. Legion's true terror is the realization that the border of your own self is not as secure as you believe it to be. Number 2. Behemoth, the primal earth. As Leviathan is the chaos of the sea, Behemoth is the unconquerable power of the land. Described in the book of Job, he is a colossal creature, the first of God's works. His bones are tubes of bronze, his limbs like bars of iron. He eats grass like an ox, but the cedars of Lebanon tremble before him. He is not evil, he is simply immovable. He is the sheer, brutal, physical fact of creation, the mountain that will not be climbed, the desert that will not be crossed. He is a monument to mortal insignificance. Like Leviathan, he exists to teach a harsh lesson, that the world was not made for you. You are a guest in a house owned by forces so ancient and vast that your entire existence is less than a single beat of their titanic hearts. Number 1. Lucifer, the morning star. And so we arrive at the beginning. Before the pride, there was perfection. Before the fall, there was light. Lucifer, the light bringer, the morning star, the most beautiful, the most wise, the most powerful of all the angelic host. And that was the problem. His sin was not murder or lust or greed. His sin was a single thought, crystallizing in the heart of perfection. I will be like the Most High. It is the root of all other sins. Hubris, the belief that the self is the ultimate authority. Lucifer's story is not about a monster with horns and a pitchfork. It is about the terrifying potential that lies within perfection itself. It is the story of how the greatest light can cast the darkest shadow. His fall from heaven was not an accident. It was an act of will, a choice. The same choice he presents to you in quieter ways every single day. The choice to be the god of your own small world. So, we have spoken the names. We have opened the case file. And what have we found? We asked what these demons reveal about the darkness in our world, but the investigation has led to a startling revelation. They are not just external forces, they are mirrors. Each name is a label for a flaw etched into the human condition. Lucifer is our pride. Mammon is our greed. Asmodeus, our lust. Belphagor, our apathy. Legion, our fear of losing ourselves. The cosmic war is not fought on some distant spiritual battlefield with swords of fire. It is fought in the quiet, desperate theater of the human heart. These demons are the archetypes of our own self-destruction. Why do these ancient names still echo with such power? Because the fears they represent never age. The temptations never change. To know their names is not an invitation to fear, but a call to understanding. It is to recognize the shadow that walks beside you, to know its shape and its nature. The greatest mystery in history is not where these demons came from. It is what we choose to do when they whisper our name.